Hello everyone, in one of the last RxJava free tutorial parts. In this video we'll learn how to create custom operator. So through the course we learn a lot of different operators like filtering, conditional operators and all that stuff. Despite RxJava comes with a ton of those, sometimes you might want to create your own operator. This is valid in scenarios when, for example, RxJava cannot handle case you need, or you want to have more concise form of functionality which RxJava handle in, let's say, verbose way. And we'll focus on the second scenario. So in our example, we'll create operator which filter out all odd numbers. Instead of using default operator, we'll create our own, which do this for us without writing predicate every time for such a case. This example is kind of trivial, but I want to focus on concept itself and I want to avoid unnecessary complexity. There are 3 steps to create custom operator. First of all, we create observable operator. This is because we want our custom operator working fine with observable types. The second step is to implement logic we want to perform for our custom operator. And here we decide what our operator does and when it does. And the last step is to utilize lift operator in stream with conjunction with our custom operator so it works properly. Now let's check this in practice. Alright, we are in IntelliJ. So I have a very simple stream which produces item 1, 2, 3 and 4. I filter out all odd numbers, so I have only even at the very end of the stream. Now my goal is to replace this filter operator with my custom operator and provide the same functionality. So let's do this. So first of all, I need to create my observable operator, right? And as you can see, it takes 2 types, downstream and upstream. And downstream is basically what operator takes in, and upstream what it, let's say, produces. So in my case, the choice is very simple. It will take in integer and it also produces integer. And the name of my operator will be take even. And of course I need to return from this method observable operator, so let's return this. Return new observable operator. And don't worry, it looks kind of scary, but it really isn't. So when we create new observable operator, we need to implement apply method. And as you can see, apply returns observer. So let's return observer from this. New disposable observer. And now disposable observer is subtype of observer. So of course I can return this from this method. And if you want to know more about disposable, check one of my previous videos. Alright, now we want to ask ourselves when we want to have our operator to be called. And of course I want to have it called for every item in the stream, so I need to implement onNext method. If I will copy this condition because I want to have, of course, the same functionality. I need to rename this to item, and whenever this condition is true, I want to pass the item down the stream. So I need to call onNext method on our observer here. So now I have basically the same functionality in my custom operator. Alright, let's run this example so we will see how it works initially with filter operator. Let's run this. And of course I'm receiving 2 and 4 according to my condition. Now I want to use my custom operator, and as you remember, we need to utilize lift operator. So I'm writing lift and I need to pass here something of type observable operator. So of course I'm passing my custom operator here. And we have some error. Yeah, I need to have it static. Alright, and now I should see the same output. Let's see if it really works that way. And yeah, I have the same output. So I see 2 and 4. exactly the same as for default operator, filter operator. So it looks like we successfully implement our custom operator. Alright guys, so it's time for some short summary. As you saw, creating operators is not that hard. However, you should first check if there is an existing operator which basically fulfill your needs. This is because operators which are available in RxJava free are very well tested and widely used, so we can be sure they work fine. Use maybe operator for maybe, completable operator for completable type, and so on and so on. So we implemented observable operator because we wanted to work fine with observable type, but as you can see, depending of the type, you can use different types of operators. And lastly, you can implement on next, on complete, on error in your custom operator. This of course depends on your needs and of task what you want to achieve. Thank you for watching. I hope you find this video helpful. If so, consider leaving a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.